Like, that's exactly what's happening here. You call this the tactical battle view, just as we came from the global view or the strategic view, whatever you want to call it. So, next button, let's say if we scrolled over here into the darkness, we're just like, okay, there's nothing fucking over here, I want to go back to my soldiers. This button here centers back on them, so when you click that, boom, you are back to fucking Peter B. So, click on this here. This next button cycles through all of your soldiers. I don't understand why it's doing this weird order thing, but that's fine. I'll show you what this next button does after moving Summer. So we're gonna move Summer further out. She has a good view of the ship now. She doesn't have any lights. I probably should have thrown lights out first, but we're gonna have her just stand here for a bit. Now, yeah, she's gonna be watching that direction. So we don't want to use her anymore. She's running out of time units. So we're gonna click this button. And now when we cycle through the soldiers, it will not select her. Very handy for, you know, just remembering, oh, that person, we don't want to touch that. We don't want to have that person moving or doing anything anymore. Next button shows you, it's like it has to do with the layers. Basically, you stay at the same level. We didn't move up in level, actually. It's just showing you like a realistic view of what's happening. So we're still on the second level, but it's showing you now the roof of everything. It's like a natural view. This button is the options menu. It'll show you have a bunch of different things you can do. Scroll speed, fire speed, XCOM movement speed, alien movement speed. I have everything set to how I want it. Fire speed, it could be slower, but then the game starts taking for fucking ever. Scroll speed is good. Scroll type. Now when you have it on trigger scroll, when you put your mouse to the edge of the screen, it won't auto scroll like this. You're gonna have to click in order for it to scroll, and I don't like that because I don't want to accidentally send my dude way over there by accident. So lastly, we have save game, which we can actually do right now. And we're going to call it Play Battle 1, because we're on the battlefield. This button ends your turn. Don't click that until you're absolutely sure you've done everything you've needed to. I've accidentally clicked it before, and I mean, dude, things can just get so fucked. Just don't click it until you're done. Think things through before you act. Just do that, okay? Now this button is also a dangerous button. I can click it right now and it'll give me a warning. 7 units in exit area, 1 unit outside exit area. Abort mission. Now guess who's outside of the exit area? Yes, that would be Summer M. And Summer would be left behind for fucking ever. You never would see her again unless you decide to rename one of your soldiers as Summer again. But this specific unit will be lost forever. You leave her on the battlefield, everyone else goes home with you, and she ain't walking back. She ain't getting paid that day either. She's done. Missing in action, MIA or KIA, whatever the fuck happens. Not my problem anymore at that point. So that's the last button here. Let me read you what these are here. So this is like another statistics menu. How I got in here was by opening up. All I did was just click on this here. So the statistics for Summer M, these are the ones that matter from this point of view. The 9, or the green, is the time units, how many time units she currently has. The orange, 42, is her stamina. Let me explain time units first. Time units are however many, they're like action points, so everything costs a time unit, right? When you run out of time units, your character is no longer able to do anything at all. You want to fucking pick your nose, you want to like scratch your head or like dig your ears and do weird shit. You know, you want to go to the bathroom? Too bad. You don't have any time. You gotta wait your turn, motherfucker. Okay? So the second one, stamina, is, let's see. Stamina, best way to explain it is that when it runs out, your person can't move anymore. They can still do stuff if they have time units, but you know, stamina, like if you're overweight or carrying too much weight, like Summer currently is, eventually the stamina is going to recover very slowly. It's going to go down very quickly or at a normal rate, and it's going to recover very slowly because you're carrying so much shit. Now, for the last two, we have the health. Hers is 27, pretty low, I'd say. And then the morale. Morale always starts at 100 and it just goes down from there, downhill. Morale is extremely important. It keeps your soldiers from panicking or going berserk. You especially don't want that happening in close proximity to other soldiers. When a soldier panics, they fucking, you know, they can drop their gun. They can just ditch the battle and go somewhere else. I mean, they can't leave the battlefield, but they will certainly try. A person going berserk, you might end up seeing that eventually, but they will not be shy of using their weapon. You'll understand what I mean if you see it, and I really hope you don't. So that's that for the statistics. Now for let's say, here, let's select Malik. I'm gonna have Malik be Summer's cover partner. Malik, he can move freely with the green selected, with this green button selected. But these other three, they limit his movement. Let's say we wanted to save time for him to do a snapshot. And what a snapshot is like, for example, you click on your gun and you have these options here, okay? You want to save time units, conserve time units rather, so that he can fire at the end of his movement. Now, if we click on this one and I have him move forward here, down there, let's say I want him to move up there and move forward again. Oh, can't move because time units are reserved for snapshot. That's what it says every time I try to have him move. It's reserved for a snapshot, which obviously costs 12 time units. 12 time units. And the other two buttons, this one's for conserving for an aimed shot, like sniping, and this is conserved for an auto shot. 3 shots at once. Okay, so now I just have 2 soldiers on the field. I think I'll bring out another team. I'm gonna have Brandon and Peter come out, and they will cover each other. Oops, I did not mean to conserve for that. Let's take a look at the map again. I think we're in the top left corner. I'm not sure. Might be right smack dab in the center. So I'm going to have Brandon come out, his partner, and now I'm going to show you actually how to throw shit. So we're going to go back to the inventory. We're going to equip him with the electro flare. I should have already had them equipped in their left hand, actually. That would have saved time units. Doesn't matter so much. We can't really see very good over here or over there. I'll have Peter throw his over there and Brandon will throw his over here. So when you want to throw an item that's equipped in your hand, you just click on that item and then you click throw. It'll show you the accuracy of it and the time units, how many time units it will take. So I'm going to have him throw it way over here. Awesome. Okay, there's a hedge there, so we can't see beyond that point, but we can actually, we have a better view of this, so if an alien goes into the light, we can see it. And we certainly are going to be encountering aliens. Now, Brandon has a good view of everything in this direction. Everyone's got the points covered pretty well, I'd say. Malik, I need him to put the electro flare in his hand, and we can't throw it at the moment. We're gonna end turn for now and hope for the best.